Tiffany Trump suddenly became the center of social media after a series of rumors that she and her husband, Michael Boulos, were separating. No official statement, no new photos together, and a story full of hidden meanings made many people wonder, is their marriage in trouble? What is the truth behind this silence? Watch until the end of the video to discover everything that is happening around Tiffany Trump's mysterious married life. Tiffany Trump and Michael Boulos. Tiffany Ariana Trump, born October 13, 1993 in West Palm Beach, Florida, is the only daughter of former President Donald J. Trump and Marla Maples, a former actress, dancer, and television host. She was named after the luxury jewelry chain Tiffany & Co., after Trump had just purchased a penthouse near the famous store on Fifth Avenue, New York. After her parents divorced in 1999, Tiffany lived primarily with her mother in California, only occasionally visiting her father. Unlike other Trump children, such as Ivanka, Eric, and Donald Jr., Tiffany did not grow up in the cutthroat business world of the Trump organization, but chose to pursue art and academia. Tiffany released a song called Like a Bird in 2011, a short-lived attempt to enter the music industry. However, she later decided to withdraw from the spotlight to focus on her studies. She attended the University of Pennsylvania, where her father also studied, graduating with a degree in sociology with a focus on law. She then went on to earn a law degree from Georgetown Law School, graduating in 2020. During her father's presidency, Tiffany maintained a low profile and did not engage deeply in political activities, except for a few speeches at the Republican convention and appearances at White House events. She is known to be quiet, private, and not often involved in media scandals like other family members. That made the public even more curious when she suddenly got engaged to a young businessman from the Middle East, Michael Boulos. Michael Boulos, born in 1997, is an American businessman of Lebanese descent, born in Houston, Texas, but raised in Lagos, Nigeria, where his family built a business empire for decades. The Boulos family has run Boulos Enterprises, a group that has distributed motorcycles and mechanical products in West Africa since the 1980s. They also own a large stake in SCOA Nigeria, a diversified company that operates in the construction, transport, and real estate sectors, and is listed on the Lagos Stock Exchange. Michael is expected to inherit the family business. He studied at a prestigious private school in Nigeria before moving to the UK to study at City University of London, where he earned a master's degree in risk finance management. Michael then joined the board of directors of the family's companies, in charge of international investment activities and market expansion in Europe. Although not very prominent in the Western media before meeting Tiffany, Michael was known as a business prince in the international business community in Nigeria and the Middle East. His family also has close relationships with many high-ranking political figures in Africa and the Middle East. Tiffany and Michael met in the summer of 2018 when they were both on vacation in Mykonos, Greece. They were introduced through mutual friends at a high-end party. Despite their different backgrounds and lifestyles, the two quickly connected over their shared interests in travel, fashion, and a desire to live apart from their families. Dating rumors arose when Michael appeared with Tiffany at the White House Christmas party in late 2018. After that, he often accompanied her to political events and the Trump family's high-end lifestyle. On January 19, 2021, just one day before Donald Trump left the White House, Tiffany posted an engagement photo on Instagram. In the photo, she is wearing a formal dress, standing next to Michael, wearing a giant engagement ring said to be worth over $1 million. She wrote, "I have been honored to make so many memories in the White House, and I am thrilled to share this new milestone, getting engaged to my incredible partner." Their wedding took place on November 12, 2022, at the Trump family's Mar-a-Lago resort in Palm Beach, Florida. It was a lavish outdoor affair, attended by more than 250 guests, including politicians, business leaders, and celebrities. Tiffany wore a stunning wedding dress by the renowned designer Elie Saab, an icon of Lebanese haute couture, as a tribute to Michael's Middle Eastern roots. The media described the wedding as a convergence of international politics and commerce, combining influences from the United States, the Middle East, and Africa, a unique cross-fertilization of the couple's relationship. Married life and social media image. After holding a lavish wedding at Mar-a-Lago in November 2022, Tiffany Trump and Michael Boulos moved to Miami, Florida, to start their married life. This is where the couple found peace and built their home, away from the limelight and media attention. The two maintain a fairly private life, not often sharing their personal life on social media platforms. However, Tiffany still occasionally posts memorable moments of her married life on Instagram and Instagram stories. She shares romantic moments with her husband, such as Valentine's Day 2023, when Tiffany posted a photo of her and Michael laughing together, holding hands with the caption, "Thank you for everything. Love you so much, my day." In addition, on her 30th birthday in October 2023, Tiffany also shared warm photos with family and friends at a private party, proving that the couple values intimate and private moments, rarely appearing in public. Both Tiffany and Michael travel frequently, especially to favorite destinations such as Mykonos, Paris, and Marrakech. These trips are posted by Tiffany on Instagram as travel photos, but she always keeps a discreet attitude and does not share too much about their private life. These photos not only show Tiffany and Michael's lavish lifestyle, but also confirm that they have an exciting and high-class life. During the first year of their marriage, Tiffany and Michael maintained a fairly low profile in public. Their public appearances were mainly at major events or special occasions. The couple did not post photos or share about their married life often, which made many people admire them and at the same time curious about their personal life. There were no obvious signs of a rift during Tiffany and Michael's first year of marriage. They still maintained a perfect and happy image. However, from mid-2024, something strange began to appear. The number of posts together by Tiffany and Michael began to decrease. The photos taken together, which were previously featured on Tiffany's page, no longer appeared as frequently as before. This inevitably raised questions and speculations from the public. While some people attributed this change to simply the busy lives of both of them, others began to question whether something was going on in their relationship. Rumors also began to surface that the couple was having marital problems, but did not want to make it public. Although Tiffany still maintained her habit of sharing about family events or personal activities, pictures of Michael appeared less and less on her Instagram page. In contrast to the sweet moments the couple shared in the first year of their marriage, Tiffany's silence throughout 2024 and early 2025 seemed to create an air of uncertainty around their relationship. This became even more evident when Tiffany did not appear publicly with Michael at many major events that she attended alone. Her recent Instagram posts seemed to be about resilience, inner strength, and finding peace within herself, signs that some have suggested could be related to a change in her married life. So, Tiffany's lack of public posts and silence in 2024 have raised big questions from the public and media about the couple's relationship. Is this just a normal phase in their married life, or is Tiffany and Michael's relationship facing major challenges? Separation, rumors, and media reactions. Over the past few months, Tiffany Trump and Michael Boulos have been the focus of rumors about their relationship. Several popular YouTubers and entertainment forums have been spreading rumors that the two may be separating, although there has been no official announcement from either of them or reliable sources. Signs that have raised suspicions about the relationship include: Tiffany no longer posts photos with Michael on social media platforms. Previously, the couple often shared happy moments, from trips to anniversaries. However, recently, Tiffany's posts on Instagram and Twitter no longer feature Michael. Tiffany has not mentioned Michael in any of her recent posts. While she used to show her affection for her husband through sweet words and happy photos, Michael no longer seems to be a part of Tiffany's social media stories. Tiffany appeared alone at some social events. Some fans pointed out that she attended parties and big events without Michael. Her appearance alone made many people curious and suspicious about their marital status. However, although these signs may lead people to believe the rumors of a rift, no mainstream newspapers, such as Page 6, People, or Daily Mail have confirmed that Tiffany and Michael have separated or divorced. Therefore, this information is still just speculation from the online community and has not been verified. It is worth noting that in April 2025, Tiffany and Michael were seen together at a dinner in Miami. Images of them dining together quickly spread on social networks such as Reddit and Twitter, surprising and confusing many people. Although it was only a brief moment, the image raised a big question. Is this proof that they are still together? Or are the rumors about their relationship breaking up simply baseless speculation from the public? An important factor that makes the situation more complicated is the complete silence from Tiffany and Michael. Since the rumors began, Tiffany has not made any official statements about her marital status. This makes people even more curious about the truth of the story. Tiffany, who is known for keeping her personal life private, has not responded to the press or shared information related to her relationship with Michael. However, some fans believe that in late March 2025, Tiffany shared a post that caught attention on Instagram's story with the caption, "I believe that everything has its time. Silence does not mean weakness." Although not an official statement about her relationship, this line has led netizens to speculate that this is Tiffany's indirect response to rumors and pressure from public opinion. This statement is widely understood as a message about staying silent during difficult times, not necessarily speaking up to protect yourself. Although it does not directly explain the relationship status, some fans believe that this could be Tiffany's hidden meaning about what is happening in her private life. In addition, Tiffany's relationship status on Instagram has not been updated. Although she has been married since November 2022, information about married or single is still not public. The fact that she keeps this status unclear makes the public even more confused and curious about the true status of the relationship between Tiffany and Michael. All the silence and vague signs from Tiffany have made the public wonder, are Tiffany and Michael going through a difficult time in their marriage? And is Tiffany's silence a strategy to protect her privacy, or is there something she wants to keep secret that only those involved can understand? Good news! On January 23, 2025, Tiffany Ariana Trump shared an emotional and meaningful post on Instagram, marking an important milestone not only in her life, but also in the Trump family. Tiffany's post read, January 20, 2025, the evening of my father's inauguration as the 47th president and 6 months pregnant with my first child. This is a special event, as it is not only related to the major political event when her father, Donald Trump, was officially inaugurated as the 47th president of the United States, but also an important personal milestone in Tiffany's life when she was 6 months pregnant with her first child. Tiffany's post has attracted great attention from the public, as this is a rare time she shares about her personal life on social media and is also a memorable moment in the history of the Trump family. On January 20, 2025, Donald Trump was officially inaugurated as the 47th president of the United States after a tough election campaign and profound political debates. This was a momentous occasion not only for him, but also for the Trump family, marking the former president's return to politics after one term. However, for Tiffany, This day was even more special as she not only witnessed her father entering a new phase in his political career, but was also in the important stage of pregnancy, preparing to welcome his first child. Donald Trump's inauguration took place in a solemn and emotional atmosphere, with the participation of prominent figures in the political world, family and friends. This was an occasion for Tiffany, along with family members, to not only celebrate her father's success, but also to welcome the happiness of having a new member in the family. Despite the worries and challenges during the campaign and the transition, Tiffany has always shown strong support for her father, and this inauguration event has increased her pride. In her post, Tiffany shared another important piece of information: she is 6 months pregnant with her first child. This is an important milestone for Tiffany, who has always kept a fairly private life and rarely shares about her events. Her decision to make this information public on social media shows how special this period of her life is, when changes in her personal and family life are taking place in parallel with major changes in her father's politics. Although Tiffany is not someone who often shares details about her private life, she has made the public feel closer by sharing the joy and happiness of her pregnancy. Through the post, she not only revealed one of the most important moments in her journey to motherhood, but also showed the parallel between major political events and changes in her personal life. This post is not only a sharing of Tiffany's joy in preparing to become a mother, but also a harmonious combination of family life and her father's political career. This is the first time during the election campaign and when her father took office that Tiffany has publicly shared her private happiness with the public. This has moved many people and sent congratulations to Tiffany and her family. This event also highlights a big change in Tiffany's life. Her preparation to welcome her first child marks a turning point in the life of a daughter who has always kept her private life private. At the same time, Tiffany is also a model of independence and determination, as she has always chosen a separate path for herself, not following in her father's footsteps in the political field. What do you think of Tiffany Ariana Trump's special moments in her life, as she was pregnant with her first child and watched her father take office as the 47th president? And will the recent rumors of her divorce affect Tiffany's public image? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates. Thank you and see you in the next videos.